I like doing that. Welcome back to the channel of where we just try and, well, channel's got various different subjects on it, including my trip to Hawaii. No, I'm not loaded, it's just loads of saving up. Felt we all deserved it. Right, so enough about the history and the rant. Here we go with another recipe. This is one I found online again. Right, golden syrup cakes. Like them. You know, some people like golden syrup, some don't. You can do this recipe with jam if you want, or whatever floats your boat really. I'm doing it with golden syrup because I like golden syrup. Difference is we're going to be doing it in the microwave. So normally you would do it, you know, an oven or, you know, conventional means, but apparently this can be done in the microwave, so we are going to do just that. Right, so what I have for you ingredients wise, so we've got you can tell this is going to be fresh. Right, 120 grams of butter, 125 grams of caster sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which is here, but I've already put it in with the flour already, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, and golden syrup, which we have here, milk, and I think that's it. So, yeah, and all the tools. Now, because this is another one that I found, and we're cooking this from the recipe. I've not done this one before. I've done variations of golden syrup cakes, but not like this. So we're going to give this one a shot, see how well it works. Yeah, it's either going to work or it isn't, and we'll see. If it doesn't work, then all you guys at home will know not to waste your time doing it. But we'll see. Right, and I'm going to read it off. I'm using a second phone. I'm actually going to read it off got a recipe here on how to do it. So we're going to do it bit by bit on what the recipe says. Again, this was taken off a Facebook site, so you know, so far they've been all right. So I can't really complain too much. Oh, the other thing we've got is a bowl which I have greased on the inside. This is a popcorn bowl because I don't have a bowl for the microwave. So I've, you know, that'll go in the microwave, not a problem, because it's been in the microwave before, so I know it's going to be okay. So slight variation, but that's about it. Okay, right, so mixing bowl. So it says sieve together the flour and baking powder. That is not a problem. We can do that. See, someone commented on one of my last videos that I should have all the ingredients out ready. Never thought of that, so I have. Thank you. All credit. I think the viewers from Canada. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel, and yeah, I hope life is good in Canada. Somewhere I've always thought about going at one point. So yeah, but no, you know. Welcome. Right, let's get rid of that bowl. And downside doing this, got a load of washing up. No one washes up for me. Right, then tip the butter, sugar and eggs and flour all together. Okay, so we've got the caster sugar, butter, and the eggs. Okay, so we've got 1 egg, 2 eggs. See, sometimes I do like making my own, wash hands. Sometimes I do like making my own recipes from scratch, just ones I've thought of, which obviously, you know, I've done in the past, and I'll try and start doing some more of them. And see how well my Frankenstein recipes work. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, who knows. Right, so we've got all that, and it says to mix it all together. So that's what we're going to do. So, right. So I'm not very good at cameras. As you can probably tell by my other videos, it says to blend it now until it turns into a paste. Alright, let's have a look. Little things please me. Can't remember that. Right. I think we're going to just take it out. Let's just give it. So what we've got now is a little bit of consistency paste here. Looks to be okay. Right, so lower the blender. Let's see if I can just. Aha! That works. So yes. So there we go. Now, according to the recipe, now we've done that. Add the lemon juice and mix to make it a dripping consistency. Okay, so it's about two teaspoons ish. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix that first before I start putting the milk in. Not too bad. That was not supposed to happen. So let's just mix that round a bit. I need some more new tools. Right, dripping consistency. Is that dripping? All this fancy stuff. Stick to the good old wooden ones. So much better. Put that for now. Mix. Is that dripping? Put a little bit more. It says dripping. That wasn't exactly dripping. So, like I said, we're going to stick to exactly what it says. No deviations. So, also the only deviation we're doing is the pot. So, yep, that looks good. Okay, so then it says spoon the mixture. Okay, right. So now let's put that to the side quickly. We have the bowl. So. Don't like a messy kitchen. Right, so, and it says layer the bottom of the bowl with the golden syrup. So, layer it in and then use the back of a spoon and pull it along the sides. I think that's just for effect. I don't know how much golden syrup. It doesn't actually say, which is somewhat annoying. I thought it said 4 tablespoons earlier, but I don't know what I was reading because I can't see that in there. So, So we've got about that much at the moment, but it says to pull it along the side. So we shall do that. This is going to be very sweet, I think. Let me just rest that spoon. Got a feeling I might need it again in a minute. Bloody hell. Oh, right. I think that'll be enough. I'm not doing any much more than that. So, yeah, it's about, I don't know, just about that much from, but I'm no good with measurements, about that much from the bottom. And I've just, all I've done is just spooned it along the side and left it at that. So, after that, pour in the mixture, cover with cling film, put it in the microwave for 4 minutes. And that's based on an 800 watt microwave. Okay. So, here we go. Well, they say the proof will be in the pudding, but you know, it's quite literally this time. I mean, the consistency is nice, I will give it that. Whether it cooks nice like that, we will see. Not going to waste any, obviously. This is where the other ladle would have come. Not ladle, you know, thingy. Someone's going to put in a comment on this. It's called a, whatever it is. Spatula, something like that. Would come in handy because the wooden one doesn't let me get to everything. Never mind. Okay, so I can do that. Take the last part of that. Okay, so let's make it so it's flat. Clear the edge off. Golden rule, you put your fingers in your mouth or do anything else, wash your hands. Nobody wants to eat somebody else's saliva in their food. So, right, now, it says to get some cling film. Does it say to put holes in the cling film? Cover with cling film, tight fitting lid, or tight fitting lid, well it would be cling film. Okay, so apparently just cover it with cling film. Cutting cling film with scissors is never the easy part. Okay, so so what we'll do now, put it inside the microwave here and here for 4 minutes and we'll see. Right, see you back in 4 minutes. Right, welcome back. We've got 20 seconds left on the microwave. In the meantime, I've just been tidying up, making myself a little bit busy, making sure the kitchen's all nice and tidy. So, yeah, we've got 8 seconds left. We will see how it turns out. I mean, that's a bit around, a bit of pointless information, but you know, I do like a clean kitchen. What can I say? No. You see, I've seen some cooks and chefs on Facebook, well not so much Facebook because it's normally recipes, but on YouTube and everything, and you know, you see the size and think, really? Not many, but there are some that are questionable on whether I'd go around the house and eat anything. So, right, 4 minutes. Right, so. Got it. Cling film's off. It's steaming. which I would expect, given it's 4 minutes in the microwave with cling film over it. What I'm going to do though, if I can find anything, just gonna move it away from the sides a little bit, and a bit of a squeeze. So that's what we look. So it's risen quite a bit, which is good. I'm gonna put this over. Hope for the best. Okay, so when it's off, and there we go. There we have it. Microwaved golden syrup sponge. Right. I'm not going to dig too much into this. Trousers. Quite simply because I might pour. I know there's probably a ton of sugar in, and those of you that are health conscious probably going, no, don't put any more on. But I'm going to put a tiny bit more on because it's still hot. So it sort of missed out the top bit there, so I'm just going to spread that on, keep the golden syrup flavour there, but I'm going to try a little bit here. So okay, so if there's a glare, so bon appetit. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be, to be honest. I will be perfectly honest, I thought it was going to be a lot sweeter than that. It actually isn't, which is good. Right, so here we have it. So it looks huge. It's quite big. I'll tell you what this reminds me of. Anyone that's been to Hawaii, or know of it, or know any of the food, they have what they call shaved ice. I mean, this is the complete opposite to it because it's hot. But when we went there last time, you have shaved ice cream in the middle, shaved ice on all around it, and then obviously flavoured. Incredible. When I go back there later on this year, that's one of the first things I've already said I'm going to be doing when I go there. This looks like it. Doesn't taste like it, but it certainly looks like it. So yeah, I would certainly say for microwave cake, it's got a thumbs up from me. Definitely. Didn't think I'd say that, but it does. So, right. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the glare. Like I said, if there's anything you want me to try, see a recipe online or whatever, send me a link or put it on there. I'll see what I can do. I'll try and find it. I'm going to save this for the kids later. They're going to be jumping off the ceilings. And yeah, so get some ice cream to go with this. Happy days. But yeah, not much else I can say. So like and subscribe to the channel. Get some other people to like. Let's try and build this channel up if we can. Because obviously the more popular it is, the more things I can do. Yeah, I'm not the most exciting host, as you know, people have already told me in the past. But it is what it is, you know. Face for radio, voice for, I don't know, not radio. So yeah, right, so enjoy the rest of your day, whether it's the morning, evening, whatever. Until next time, have a good time. Let us know if you try this, if it turns out any good. This might have just been pure luck on my part, who knows. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.